Hi, I'm Edwin Palmer. Thank you for watching. In today's video, I want to talk about the possibility that you might be highly gifted. But before I give you tips on how you can check if you're highly gifted, I'd like to tell you what it means to be highly gifted. And to be highly gifted is this. If your IQ is higher than 130, that means that you are highly gifted. So although only 2% of the world population is highly gifted, there is still a chance that you might be highly gifted. There is a chance that you belong to this very small group. So what can you do to find out if you do belong to the highly gifted? So there are 2 steps you need to follow to find out if you are highly gifted. Step number 1 is to watch this video because I'll give you signs, and these signs will indicate whether or not you might be highly gifted. And when you've watched this video and feel that it's you I'm talking about, if you feel that these signs apply to you, then I recommend you move on to step number 2, which is to take a few IQ tests. Don't just take one, take a few, because then you'll get a more objective result. So Professor Dr. Franz Monks gives us these signs which indicate that you might be highly gifted. And in order for me to give you this information, it's important that we go back to our childhoods. So remember your childhood. What were you like when you were a kid? If these signs apply to how you were as a kid, then there's a great chance that you are highly gifted. First of all, are you a very curious person and a very inquisitive person? 2, do you have a lot of energy? 3, are you able to multitask? Can you do a lot of things at the same time? And is your memory exceptionally good? When we move on, we'll see that you need to have had, or might still have, a wide variety of interests. So do you have a lot of interests? Do you have a lot of hobbies? Are you interested in a lot of different things? And do you have a special sense of humor? So that means that you mightn't laugh when everybody else laughs, but you might hear something you find funny, so then you laugh, but nobody else laughs. If you can find yourself in that situation, then that's a sign. Do you feel a lot of empathy? Do you feel very involved in your community? And did you think about the purpose of life at a very young age? Do you read a lot? And do you like to collect information? And do you know a lot? Because you're so inquisitive, you find out a lot of things. So do you have a lot of knowledge about all kinds of things? And do you use your language in a way which might seem a bit, how should I put it? Do you use language which isn't ordinary? Meaning, do you use a more advanced sort of language? And did you already do that as a kid? Then that also might indicate that you are highly gifted. And Dr. Tessa Keyboom gives us these indicators that you might be highly gifted. Did your language development happen very quickly? Were you good at math at a very young age, which was very noticeable? And again, the memory comes back, that you have an exceptionally good memory, and that your ability to concentrate is very well developed too, and that enables you to do more things at the same time. Were you interested in complex subjects as a young kid? And are you a perfectionist? Because highly gifted people demand a lot of themselves, and that doesn't mean that they are perfect students. That doesn't mean that they only get A's at school, but that means that they expect a lot from themselves. They just expect a lot of themselves, and unfortunately, this can lead to failure anxiety. And a lot of highly gifted people, including me, suffer from failure anxiety because we demand too much of ourselves. And as a kid, were you very critical when it came to adults' behavior? And last but not least, are you highly sensitive? Because a lot of highly gifted people are highly sensitive. That can mean that we are highly sensitive to certain body language, or highly sensitive to sounds, for instance. So these are the indicators which Tessa Keyboom gives us. So all of this information can be found in an article, and I've left the link to the article below this video. So I hope this video has helped you shine a light on whether or not you might be highly gifted. Thanks for watching, and feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!